What's up? It's your Jes33king Production. It's getting worse. But yes, I'm here. I'm here. I haven't went there. I'm all looking at myself in the camera, kind of like looking rough. Oh my God. My bumps are just coming like crazy. You know what I'm saying? But what's going on, my peoples? What's going on? All right, so we got to start this thing off right. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to call in. None. The phone lines are jammed up. Not with you guys, but they're just kind of busy. Let's put it like that. They're really busy. What's up? Scotty is the first one popping on that jumped into the chat and said, what's up? No sound? You can't hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? If you cannot hear me, let me know. Okay, Scotty, that's just you. You got to turn up your device, Scotty. Scotty, you got to turn up your device. Scotty, you got to turn up your device. Anyways. Yeah. We're freestyling today. This is Jes33king Production Live number 10. You know what I'm saying? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 10. Holla at your boy. Go wait till everybody pop on. Yeah, beam me up. That's what I was trying to get. Beam me up, Scotty. I couldn't think of it. And I knew it was something Scotty. But I did pull out the Scotty Pippen. The Scotty Pippen. But what am I going to do? What can I do for this acne? Oh, it's destroying my face. All of a sudden. What happened, Scotty? Was it that you had to turn me up? You just had me turn all the way down? What happened, bro? Sex bumps. I don't think so. Anyway. All right, so we back on. What's late in the news? What was that I wanted to talk about? God damn, don't you hate when you have a brain fart? I'm gonna start doing a lot of hip hop news. I'm gonna start doing a lot of rap news. I'm gonna start posting a lot of rap stuff. So be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to do that. That was like one of my like long-term goals as far as the YouTube thing. I wanted to kind of jump into the hip hop world and rock, not just the music. I just wanted to jump into the music, period. Just not hip hop, but mainly hip hop, because I know more about hip hop than rock and roll, or versus knowing about blues and stuff like that. But yeah, entertainment news. That's why, you know, I have a second platform called Jes33king's Entertainment. And sometimes I go live on the entertainment side. Oh yeah, if you're a subscriber to Jes33king's production, make sure you go subscribe to Jes33king Entertainments. I need to see that number go up. I only got 1,000 and something subscribers. I want that number to go up, like at least to like 5,000 by the end of the day. No bullshit. Boy, if that mother went up 5,000 in one day, I would have been like, what the Sam hell? How is that possible? But, you know, the 12,000 people that I have following me, I had to work hard for it, and I appreciate every last one of you guys that subscribe to my page. And I thought extra appreciation to the people that that jumped into the notification squad. That's what matters. Talk about the boy. Talk about the boy died in the Bronx. You talk about the one that got shot in his back. You know what? Thank you, Yolanda. Is that the one that got shot in his back? He took off running. Because I wanted to talk about that. I have two videos. I have one little black kid getting shot and then a white guy getting shot. I have two videos and both of them was running. Both of them was just ran away from the cops. Was that a justified shooting? Right off the bat, what's a justified shooting? The one that got stabbed. I haven't heard about that one. What I did hear about, or what I've seen on Facebook, and I have it on my Facebook, I'm going to find a way to where I can post it or show it to you guys. I think I'm going to have to log into my Facebook on a game or something like that, and then kind of hold the camera up and I can show you what I'm talking about. But a little black kid, this girl was filming like this inside of her house, and she was just filming and looking at the detained. And like 2 or 3 of them took off running, right? And the cops just automatically pulled out his gun and shot. Boom, 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 boom. 15-year-old little kid. 15 to 17-year-old. And he's dead. Getting shot at least 2 or 3 times in his back. Now I look at that as, first I want to say this. All cops are not bad cops. All black people are not thugs. All white people are not racist. Well, I used to use those because I want to. But that was a very serious situation for that kid to get shot in his back by that police officer. And I think they tried to justify it as he was either and don't quote me on this one, I could be wrong. I think they said he had just joined the force and he had only been on the force. That was his first day out in the field. His first day out, and he shot and killed somebody, shooting him in the back. Or is that he had too much overtime? I don't want to get both stories mixed up, so that's why I said it's either or. I can't remember, but I do have it on my Facebook. I have it on my saved list. I didn't post it because I don't post things like that. I try to post positive images and stuff like that, but I do save material like that so I can research it and look at it and kind of. But it was a sad sight to see an officer, a guy that's supposed to, or a woman or a person that's supposed to protect us, shoot somebody in the back for running away. I can see a murder or you wielding a knife or a gun, but don't shoot me in my back when I'm just running away. That's why I said, if you get pulled over by the cops, just follow the directions of the cop. Don't make it harder for us or yourself by not listening to what the orders are. Could have been prevented. I believe everything happened for a reason in its time. And I believe that moment, I mean, we couldn't, it's a million things that kid could have done different. It was 1,000,001 things that cops done differently to change the outcome. But unfortunately, this is what's the end result. And now we have to process this end result and hopefully come with the meanings of the minds, like 2 different thoughts, 2 different scenarios, and kind of meet in the middle and just accept it for what it is. But don't accept bullshit, but just, you know, kind of talk this one out. I know the family is married. All prayers go out to that family. I need to find out his name. I need to be respectful and find out his name and like properly talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. You just caught me off guard with this because I'm not always geared up to talk about just death and death and just death and just death and just death and Kanika and Zach. I want to talk about other things too. You feel what I'm saying? I believe do I believe in Kanika, is Kanika ever going to get justice? Will she ever find justice? That's a good question, I believe, because at this point it almost seems like, depending on how you look at it, because I did a video called Kanika Jikas Got Justice, and I got my ass chewed out. I got chewed out by some of my subscribers. I'm gonna be honest. My subscribers wasn't trying to hear that shit of what I was saying. And the reason why I said, depending on what kind of justice are you talking about, are you talking about correct, positive, law enforcement, courts justice? No, she didn't. Or are you talking about street justice? Very possible. You got to look at it at both ends, because you know he said Scotty said, hey, did and if you're just joining, one of my subscribers asked me, do you think Kanika will ever get justice? And I believe that in so many ways. I think she did get some sort of justice the wrong way. Not to say that's what Kanika wanted, but I did a video called Kanika Jenkins Finally Got Justice, or something, street justice or some shit. You just got to go look at it. I can't remember the title, but got my ass chewed out by my subscribers, and some comments was like, first you had the mother, and I explained it like this. First you had the mother. She was really gun-ho in the media. Now, mind you, let's back up. The mom lived the lifestyle of a drug dealer. She used to sell. Everybody knows this, so it's not something that I'm throwing out there about her. You know, but she backed off that lifestyle. She no longer sell dope or sell weed, or she's not even that lifestyle no more, given the donations and stuff, and which is a beautiful thing. So, but she used to live in a lifestyle, as you know, she used to live in the streets. Let's just put it there. Let's not throw everything out there. And you know what I'm talking about. She used to be out there in the streets, and she used to make a lot of money. She used to do things. You know what I'm saying? So she's affiliated with some of these gangbangers and some of these hood niggas. You know what I'm saying? And excuse my word when I say the N-word. Hood people. Chicago. I come from Detroit. Sometimes you go after justice the wrong way. So do I think Kanika Jenkins is going to get justice? Yes, I do. I think she's going to get the right kind of justice. I hope so. You know, do I feel like there's still people are out there that's investigating for Kanika, even though they say the case is closed? Yes, I believe there's still people actively, so I'm talking about police officers and investigators that's actively trying to solve this case, because guess what? This is a high profile case. And some people take pride into their work, and you know, they want to know who fucking done this shit. And then you got to understand too, on the flip side, sometimes I believe that, and here's the reason why she won't get justice. The reason why she won't get justice in so many ways. Hold on, let me see something. I got some money. No, I'm playing. In so many ways, the reason why she won't get justice is because the corruption in the police, Chicago police. That's one good reason. Two is because the suspects is already dead. The street judge, because they have already solved it, and they said it was an accidental death. Yes, it was an accidental death. She may have suffocated by mistake, but if somebody could have, I think somebody could have at least been charged with manslaughter. I mean, at the least, because there's so many different variables that played into her getting into that freezer. And let me ask you this. Why didn't they prosecute the owner of the hotel? I got a reason for saying this. It's a little far-fetched, but why didn't they prosecute the owner of the hotel? I just want y'all to hear this for a second. If you take an incident that happened in the hood, a little kid took a gun to school, pulled the trigger, boom, shot somebody, little kid, middle school. They went and charged the parents, right? Same almost scenario. Not same scenario, but you know, it's like almost the same. Why didn't they charge the owner? Because the owner have a responsibility to make sure that tragedies like this is not mistakenly made. You know what I'm saying? Like, something had to happen. I was talking about that Brianna, and that Bree, and The little snippet I seen, and you know, they was fighting. And how do we know if it was Irene? Did you even see her face? Like the little snippet I seen, I didn't even see her face. I just seen the back of her head. And I seen Brianna take off running. So I'm getting the fuck out of here. But again, it was on social media though. And I wonder where's random news on that one. Was that fake? Was that staged? You know what I'm saying? Was that staged? All leads back to Kanika. You get what I'm saying? I'm back talking about Kanika. God dang it. You guys are obsessed with this. I want to go see that fight. I told myself I wouldn't go watch that fight. Let me see. Buffering. Let me take this off. Buffering now. Better. So back to the little boy. The police. You know what? I'm gonna do some more investigation on that one, and then I'm gonna come back with a nice little snippet on it. I don't want to talk about it and just have false or incorrect information. Not too much false, but just incorrect information, because I never put false information out there. I try to keep it as real as possible, but even by keeping it real, I do make mistakes. So I keep getting emails. I keep getting emails from these people telling me I should take down my videos. Not from YouTube. YouTube is perfectly fine with my videos that I put up. YouTube is, they say, yes, I love your videos. They haven't given me a strike. They haven't said I put anything up inappropriate. They haven't said that I'm misleading anybody. It's just my own personal opinion that I've been... Did anybody see any response from Teresa on that Irene and Brianna fight? And I'm gonna go back to the little video that I was talking about with people taking down my videos, but something just caught my eye and I'm interested. They say they was fighting, right? Was there a response from Teresa about the fight between Brianna and Irene? I could. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say I should call Irene's uncle, but he will. What the hell? Got a stamp flopper? Anyway. One. 2. Anyway, stop playing. But listen. So people been asking me. I asked a question. People ignored it, or something's wrong with my chat. Something is wrong with my chat, because I would ask the question and my chat would, like, nothing would show up for like 2 minutes, and all of a sudden a boatload of comments would just start flooding. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? So YouTube is doing this. They're stopping when I ask the question. A lot of you would answer or respond, but I'm not seeing it right when right then and there. It always take like 2 or 3 minutes because it would just pause, and then all of a sudden it would just start flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing. I'm like, oh my God, why are they doing this to me? You know what I'm saying? But there is people that's asking, or there's just one group, just one person, take down your videos of the ones that's been proven to be false. Okay, there are videos that I have that has been proven to be false. And okay, so if you know, like me, when there is an investigation, you can say, the cops can be like, yes, we got person A, B, and C, and we got evidence on A, B, and C, and here's the evidence. We got the recording, like the R. Kelly, like no, let's not use R. Kelly. And we got A, B, and C, right? And we got this information, and here's the video. Now all of a sudden, new evidence come up, and it shows that A, B, and C is innocent. All this shit is incorrect. They're not going to take down that video. They're not going to take down that forensic file motherfucking movie. You know, forensic files. Everybody watched forensic files. How they had the wrong person, or the first 48. Perfect example. First 48. Sometimes they have a suspect that's incorrect, that's wrong, that they believe that it's the right killer. Guess what? They ended up finding somebody else to be the killer. But guess what? But they still play that first 48. And guess what we do? We still watch the first 48. So why in the hell should I, even if it's my old videos, I'm talking about my old shit, some of my old stuff could be incorrect, because we found out new information later on that year. But why should I take down that video? It's my stuff. It's my material. It's part of history. It's part of what makes the case, the rights and the wrongs, the good and the bad. I'm not taking them down. I'm not taking them down. And he is a part of fake news YouTubers. Because guess who he subscribed to? That random news, guess who he subscribed to? He's subscribed to fake news YouTubers, and they do the same shit. They all start with straight drop. They all go after straight drop like he's the mecca of the motherfucker. And that's not a diss. What time is it? Shit, I gotta watch the time. Like, come on, like, why are they going after that dude? Like, I don't know. What did he say to make everybody mad? I don't know. But that's the weirdest thing in the world, for somebody to take out their day to steal from you, to steal from me. They want to steal from, and they can't make, and see, here's the thing. Random News cannot make a video without using my video. You can't talk about me, and I bet you any amount of money, when he drop any video, he got to take it from me. You got to steal my material, because I didn't give you the permission. I do not give you the permission to use none of my videos. I'm speaking this live and directly right now. Random News does not have any permission to use any of my videos to harass or bully me. So what are you going to do now? Gypsy, who is the voice of it? I don't really listen to other people. I really don't. People be amazed. You'll be amazed on the other videos I don't watch. Like, I really don't watch nobody else stuff, because I like to stay original. I like to not have influence from someone else or copy someone else, like Random News copy fake news tubers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to stay original. I wonder who's the voice. I don't know the voice. I'm trying to remember. Hold on, I'm live. Nothing.
Can you take me to Job Corps?
Yeah, I got you. Close the door.
Oh.
Woo! Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. So basically, what they're doing is cloud chasing, and you know what I'm saying, they're going to try to take from me to make the name for they. I give them. Give them a little moment of clarity. I mean, give them a little moment of shine because that's what I can do if I want to. Am I sideways on y'all? Do I look sideways? Am I sideways right now? Because I feel like getting up and talking. All right, God dang it. Remind me to never act like this again. So, basically, we got haters in the building. Okay, okay. Basically, we got haters in the building. We got people that want to take from me, take from Jes33king Productions, and then they're not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And we did talk about a little about Kanika. Emma, do I believe they're going to solve the case of Kanika somewhere, somehow? It's not going to be an unsolved mystery. They're going to solve the murder of Kanika Jenkins. Somebody's going to talk up. Somebody's going to be speaking up. The hood knows who killed him. But guess what? Is anybody going to be in jail behind it? I doubt it very seriously. You know why? Because I believe that person is already deceased and dead. I believe out the 20, 30, 40, maybe 50 people that's died since the death of Kanika, probably even more. You know what I'm saying? Since the death of Kanika, some of them are already dead. So it's no real justice. It's a sad justice. It's a sad case. So many of our people are dying behind the death of Kanika Jenkins. And some of our people are going to jail behind the death of Kanika Jenkins because it's always sad when I watch the first 48 hours, right? The first 48 hours. I'm seeing this young black dude getting arrested for murder. He's doing life after murdering 2 people, and they all young. So it's just not, we're not just losing one man. We're losing like 2, maybe 3 at a time. The person that's pulling the trigger and the person that's dying behind the bullet. You get what I'm saying? So it's always, it's not cool to be a gangster no more, young people. If y'all listening to me, if I got a younger crowd, most generally my viewers are a little older, like me. But the young people that does watch me, you know what I'm saying, learn how to, if you need a fade, and if you from California, you know what a fade is. You know what I'm saying? Fade is when you fight. I need that fade. Learn to try to talk your way out of it. Like, that's what I do. I try to say, hey, how can we solve this? If this dude aggressively try to come at me, then I have to defend myself. Then of course I'm gonna have to take a fade and fight. But as long as we able to shake hands after and walk away and say, okay, I have had that before. You know what I'm saying? I've had people offer me beers and say, hey, let's go take care of that fade and then drink a beer afterwards. No sneaky hitting in the back of the head. You know what I'm saying? But it's an inside joke. But I've had that happen. We need to start growing up in our head mentally and say, hey, we need to put down these guns. We need to stop aiming at each other and shooting each other and killing each other in these streets. Why do we do this? Why is it so much killing in Chicago? Why is it? Why is it? What is the definite? What is this Mason stuff? Why y'all on this Mason stuff? Huh? Why is there so many killings? I'm trying to understand. And I always say, why do you clout chase? Somebody give me the definition of clout chasing. Please, somebody, because I'm kind of ignorant to what clout chasing is. I'm kind of understanding that you do something on somebody else's page to get views, but somebody please give me the definition of clout chasing. Clout chasing is what DC does. Okay. All right. So I get it. I get somebody come on somebody else's platform and they start talking smack on somebody else's platform, and then they go to their own platform, they drop a video about the person they was talking smack to, and then in hopes of other people coming to view that material. Am I correct? And that's, you know what, that's in a way I don't care about that shit. I don't care about clout chasing, because if anything, I want to be bigger than where I am now. I want my business to expand greatly. I don't want just 33 Kings production just to end right here. I want it to expand. I don't want, I need this to be bigger than what it is now. The reason is because I want to be able to reach out to more people. I want to be able to reach out to a multitude of people, not just a couple people, not just 71 people. I want thousands of people to be able to view me at one time. And I understand that I have to crawl before I walk. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm crawling. But at the same time, I'm teaching myself how to stand up. So I may be stumbling, I may fall down a little bit, but guarantee you that it's going to be A-okay. I'm going to get up there. I'm going to make sure Jes33king production grows, and it's going to, and I'm not going to stop. And quiet, if y'all know, like I know, everything is not going to be about Kanika Jenkins. It's impossible to stay talking about something for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? This platform is built to be bigger than the Kanikas and the Irenes and the Monifas and the Zachs and the stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Who begging for $25? Because I need $25. Somebody got $25? I need to put it in my gas tank. Holla at your boy. No, I'm playing. But no, serious though. Super chat. Bam. LOL. L9L. What's L9L? Oh, okay. I knew it was LOL. But yeah, it's going to be bigger than that. And I got the vision to do it. I got the thought process to do it, and I'm going to do that. And I'm not going to let the little tiny girls to stop me. I'm not looking little girl Daryl. I'm not going to let him stop me. I'm not going to let the little fake news tuber slash the other news fake whatever the fuck the other news people. You know what I'm saying? What died them? Who made them the YouTube police? You know what I'm saying? I started to do something like that. I started to make a platform, and somebody can probably grab this idea. I started to make a platform strictly to talk about the other YouTubers before it started. I was going to not just talk bad about them, but just do a little news thing. This just in, Straight Drop says that this, while everybody said this and this, you know what I'm saying, just to throw it out there. And go check out Straight Drop, go check out Everybody Love Everybody and stuff like that, or Everybody Love Irene, what's that lady name? I forget her name. Anyway, I was going to do some shit like that. It was going to be fun. I was going to do it. It was going to be just 33 Kings news, some shit like that. But I started the entertainment side, and I just started it, and it's still growing. Just 33 Kings Entertainment is still growing. Now let's talk about some Zach. Why haven't we received justice for Zach right now? We already got 2 people killed behind the Zach murder. Zach included. T Streets. What did they know? This is the question that we need to answer. What did Zach, I just wonder, what did Zach and T Streets know? What did they know? Because they had to have knowledge of something for them to just to die. Because you got to ask yourself, you got to tell yourself, not ask, you have to tell, you have to tell yourself, Zach did a lot of interviewing in the street. So information always came to this man. Information always poured inside this man. Like people from every hood could, everybody poured inside this man. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't no stranger to the information of who killed this and who killed that. So he in a sense, he had to abide by the street law or the street code. It's not unnatural for somebody in that caliber to abide by the street code. But sometimes when you know, and the street code is the street code to not to talk to the po-pos or the 12s or the ops. We know that. But we, as a community, we communicate with each other and we understand, oh yeah, that person did that. Oh man, that's fool, and that fool did that. So we understand what happens when we live in the street, but we just don't talk to the ops. Pause for a second. Could it be? And I want y'all to hear me on this one. I want y'all to hear me on this one. This is I want y'all to hear very closely. Could have been that Zach, I knew something of someone else's death. It didn't even have to be about Kanika. A lot of people keep relying or saying, oh, this is just about Kanika. This is about Kanika. It could have been about somebody else dead. It could have been like one of these other people that got killed. And he knew about it. And he just didn't say nothing to the right person that runs the streets. Very possible. Tracy Goffney, I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. Okay. I told you one thing I do. I don't do racism. I don't do racism. And I told you that. So, like I said, I never block people. And let me let you know this. I never block people. I never block their comments because I value everybody's comments. I value you as an individual. I value you as a whole, and I value my YouTube my followers. And I don't play any racism. I don't allow people to use the N-word. And even when I do use the N-word, sometimes I correct myself, try to correct myself immediately, and sure in the hell I ain't gonna let nobody pull no bullshit like that without me trying to stop it. So I don't let people talk bad about white people. I don't let people talk bad about black people. My kids are black and white, so I got both sides. So I'm straight across the board. You might hear me talk about the history of black people and white people and slavery and stuff, and how the white dude did this, and I don't say the white man, how the white dude did this and this and that. So, but that's okay, because it's a part of our history. But I'm not going to let you do that. You said the news is. They said there's supposed to be someone else that got killed. Very possible, but you know what I'm saying? Like when I had my conversation with Zach, he told me straight up, man, it's a street code that I gotta live by. I can't be. He told me in so many ways that I know who killed. He told me he knew who killed Kanika. I'm gonna just put it like that. I'm telling you, this man told me he knew who killed Kanika. And that's what I didn't play that part when I replayed that video. I didn't play that part because I was jamming it and jamming it. You heard me start that conversation up. You heard me start that line of questioning up, but I didn't play all of it because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to. You know, he didn't say, Jes33king, I know who killed Kanika. He did not say that. And let me let y'all understand. He did not say, Jes33king Production, I know who killed Kanika. He did not say it like that. What he did say to me, I said to him, I said, do you know who killed Kanika? He said, my dude. He said something like this, and I'm not trying to quote, I'm trying to get it out the best way I can. He said, my dude, I live by street code. If I told you who killed Kanika, I'd be dead myself. I can't. I live by the street code. I can't say. So what is that telling you? Is that telling you that I know something, but I just don't want to tell you? Or I don't want to say it online? You follow what I'm saying? Like, so I respected that. I said, oh, okay, I get it. I understand. You cannot talk about it because of... But then after that, I said, man, fuck the street code. Forget the street code. It's too many of us dying behind that damn because of, and people are not getting caught up or getting arrested because of the street code. I don't live by the street code because I'm not a gang banger. You come fuck with me, I'm picking up the phone and I'm calling 911. Yeah, I got somebody out here acting like a freaking fool, and I need a police car here ASAP. What he got on? He got on black. He got on the green, something on his shirt, and I'm calling the police. Shit. Y'all can call me the snitch, no, I'm calling the police. You fucking come to me in my household, I'm calling the police. I got kids to raise. And if you get mad at Jes33king Productions for that, man, you a fool. I don't live by no street code. I'm calling. How many people gonna call 911? I'm calling 911. I'm calling 911. Oh shit. Too many people are getting killed because and the reason why I say I'm mad at the street code because the street code plays a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Because if they know that you're not going to tell, they know half the people in Chicago is not going to tell, it makes it that much easier to go pull the trigger and go kill because they know the street code exists. Young black people, leave that goddamn street code alone. Start speaking up. Start speaking up. If you want this senseless violence to go down and decrease, stop living by this goddamn street code. You're not being a snitch. You're being a stand-up citizen saying, hey, my brother just got killed. I need y'all to come find out if John Doe over there did it because I believe John Doe did it. Simple as that. Oh, well, if I go tell, then I'm going to get killed. Man, utilize the police protection program. Utilize something. Utilize shit. The state of Illinois got money set aside to move you to a whole nother city or some shit like that. Another say it's a lot of people that's moving out of Chicago. How I know? Because they come in here. I'm sorry I can't turn on the phone because they're tied up right now. I wish I could. I don't have another number. Both other... Whew, shit. Felt good. Anyway, both lines, I got 3 lines. The other 2 lines are tied up. It's tied up. Oh, shit. What time is it? All right, so... All right, unfortunately, I got to end this live. I thank you for tuning in. I got to start getting ready because I got a date with my kids. We're going to hang out, holler at your boy. It's Father's Day again. And so I love you guys. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Hey, if you're from Chicago, if you're from any state, listen to this message. Sometimes we got to, well, if we're not protecting ourselves or our family, let's put down these guns. Let's put down these knives. Let's start talking our problems out. And if we can sit down and have a cup of coffee or tea or have a soda or even smoke a blunt and talk about our issues, you know what I'm saying? I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? But Oh, little kids, don't do drugs. Stay in school. You know what I'm saying? You can wait to smoke that weed. I know they made it illegal where I'm at, but you don't have to smoke weed right now, young people. Stay in school. Education is most important. It's always important for us to learn and grow our brains. Let's grow our mind. Let's grow our minds in the way we think and eat and the way we eat, drink, and sleep and stuff like that. So, but I want to pray right now, but I don't want to pray. You know what I'm saying? I felt like praying. I almost started saying the name, but I'm not. I'm going to just keep it right there. I love you guys. Peace and love. If you haven't subscribed to my page, make sure you become a subscriber. Subscribe to me, Jes33king Production. I built this platform for you, the viewers, so you can call in 24/7, 7 days of the week. If you know like me, you can reach me right now at 909-461-7816. Once I end this live, you're more than welcome to give me a call. My number is 909-461-7816. You can hit me up on Messenger at Jes33king, Jes33king, Jesking. And that's pretty much it. Peace and love to everybody. Peace and love and much respect to everyone that's on there that listens to me. I greatly appreciate it. Holla at your boy. No, I'm playing. People keep doing Mason stuff, so what? I'm not a part of the Illuminati. You can say Mason, but I'm not a part of the Illuminati. Fuck them. Anyways, it's totally different. It's like night and day. It's like night and day. I'm Jes33king Production, and you have just been productionized. Holla at your boy.